What's up, guys? Got a new video. This is actually older footage that I took a few months back, but I didn't want to put it out just yet because I was dealing with a situation with the first Allison transmission that I purchased that showed up damaged. So you'll see in the following video, you'll see what I'm talking about, and I got a little bit of me working on another truck that I've got while I'm trying to fix my truck. But we're gonna jump right into it, and here it is. All right, so I'm gonna try to pull this fender out now. Got me a clamp. I don't actually have a frame rack, and I'm trying to save this fender, so I got me a clamp, and I'm gonna use my come along, and I'm gonna attach one side of it to my F-250 to the tow hook, and then I'm gonna have the clamp on the fender and try to pull this out. So let me go ahead and remove this busted ass headlight. Yeah, let me remove this busted ass headlight.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
Well, anyway, so hopefully this video will be out before some of my other. I've been just trying to film everything that's going on as far as the come and swapped F-250. By now, I'm hoping that the video's already out where I'm talking about the transmission issues that I ran into. And today, not new, but it's going to be new for this truck. Transmission showed up, and man, I don't know, it ain't looking good. But anyway, I found this low mileage Allison 1000 6-speed, and I was hoping maybe I could get it and be able to run it until I can get some more money saved up, and hopefully I'll get some mileage out of it before I need a rebuild. But it's supposed to be low mileage, and with the right programming, it should last for a long time, really. But with getting used transmission stuff like this, you never know. But either way, the core charge alone was worth buying it either way, because the core charge anywhere, they charge you upwards of $1,000 to $1,500 on a core charge. So I found this low mileage right in that ballpark, so I was like, whatever, I'll get it, we'll see if I can run it, hopefully, whatever. But I finally get it today after I ordered it on the 8th of May, and today is the June the 2nd, and it's crazy because I even called the shipping company on the 24th, and they said it was in Tennessee, and I live in Georgia, so I don't know what was taking so long. But I get it today, and this is what I'm looking at.
Their tears are filling up their glasses. No expression.
I get it today, and this is what I'm looking at. Whatever happened broke that, but honestly, it's not a huge big deal. But then as you look closer, you see there's a little crack running through there, right up underneath it, going into that part. And I'm like, man, you gotta be kidding me. I've been waiting that long for it, and then I get it, and this is what's going on. So I've already hit the guy up, and I mean, it obviously hit something because it banged through the box. I'll throw some other pictures up before I actually unwrapped it, where you can see where whatever happened here is probably what caused that. And the plastic that it was wrapped in had transmission fluid right here, so it's making me wonder if it got tipped over or something. I mean, I imagine you don't ship it full. I didn't even check to see if it had any fluid in it, which I doubt it would, but it probably has a little bit in it because you can't never get it all out. But geez. So I wasn't too worried about this because I ordered a tail shaft for a 4x4 so I could swap this out. So if this was damaged, whatever. But where it bolts to, that's a huge problem because it's this piece right here. That means I'd have to disassemble this whole transmission and go through it. And if I can even fix it, either way, I have to disassemble it to either replace this case or see if I could get that welded up, which I found cases, under $100, delivered to my house. So I would almost probably just do another case and I would go through it. But I'm trying to see if they're going to do something to reimburse me for this, because I was trying to put it in my truck. And, I was trying to put it in my truck. So either way, also got some more updates on the truck. Can't really tell. Hopefully Cluster Lou, I think you pronounce it Lewis with swap helper stuff. He's supposed to be released or put pre-order this month for where I can run a 2016 cluster and be able to plug it into my truck without no modifications as far as just, to the cluster. I'll be able to plug it right in and it'll work with my truck. And then I'm going to be working on trying to get this, Allison, the shifter, as far as to display on there, display what gear I'm in, and because I can use my tap shifter on the 2016 column, tow haul, if I wanted. I'm not really concerned about that. More about the tap shift. I kind of like to have it. It'd just be cool to have it. But some more updates on this truck as well. Besides this is we got most of my compound done. I got to make finish with the interstage pipe. I'm hoping I got enough space there. It's not necessarily permanent, but we're going to see. I made this pipe, the boost pipe. I just got to figure out something with that, and I think I'm going to end up relocating this. I don't necessarily have to, but my filter, but I might just go ahead and relocate it. And yeah, I'm going to try to get this transmission unloaded out of this other truck, the same truck that I was just trying to straighten the fender on it a minute ago. I was trying to pull it out. I'm working on it here and there when I get opportunity. Between working on this truck, transmission, all this BS. I've been working on this compound setup for it, and I think the Allison's going to be it's going to make it a good stout. Like I said in my other video, in my opinion, my truck's going to have the best engine. A Cummins in general. Pretty much any of these inline six Cummins have been pretty good, as far as I'm concerned. And an Allison transmission with not the GM standard tuning. These Allison transmissions are great transmissions when you use the Allison programming, not the GM like they put in the pickup trucks. If you know anything about transmission tuning, anything like that, a bad tune will make the best thing in the world, whether it's an engine or transmission, it's going to make it shit. You can have the best shit, but if you got a bad tune, it's not going to last. It's going to fail. They were made these things with the GM tuning made them to where they shift smoother. So that's going to, when you start getting smoother shifts, you start getting into it's slipping more basically. That's not good for a transmission. All these Duramax guys, they start throwing power to these things and then they fail because they can't hold, they're not set up for that. The tuning is that GM tuning that makes it more comfortable to drive. I don't care if I feel the shift or not. I like feeling it shift. I'm not talking about neck breaking. But if it shifts nice and crisp, quick and smooth, and quick, crisp, that's I like. It feels good to me. I like that. So that's what's going to happen here. I'm hoping I'm going to get something to do with this, because I don't know what we're going to do just yet, but I'm hoping that I'm going to get some kind of resolution with this transmission and it being damaged, because that's no bueno. Either way, to be able to fix this one, it's going to have to be disassembled, and either if I get somebody to weld that up, or I don't know if I feel comfortable enough to TIG aluminum. I got a TIG welder. I'm not the best with. I'm still learning how to TIG, especially when it comes to aluminum. So it's either that or replace the case. And to be honest, for the fact that I can get a case for under $100 to deliver to my house, or around that $100 mark, I would consider doing that. But I need to figure out something. I'm hoping I don't get screwed on this deal. I'm hoping I don't get screwed on this deal, and pretty much I can't. I'm gonna have to, I don't know. I just hope I don't get screwed on it and just have to eat what I paid for it. Because with it being cracked, I don't even know if I could use that as a core. So we'll see. But I'm gonna get this thing unloaded and go from there.